Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Gary's Cycling Adventures. We are getting ready to head out from Paw Paw and continue on to Hancock, Maryland. Our first stop is going to be the Paw Paw Tunnel, which should be like right up a few miles or two. Excellent place that we stayed here. Bike Path B&B. The host, Dan, he is fantastic. He's a world of knowledge, and I highly recommend staying the night here. He was showing me how to roast coffee beans and taught me how to eat a paw paw, and he actually tinkers around on bicycles quite a bit, and so he gave me some inside scoop about the bicycle tubes that I am running right now that have that sealant in them. But anyway, we're going to be taken out and more to come. All right, folks, we just came through the Paw Paw Tunnel, and you really have to watch your footstep. You can't ride the bike. The surface is very bumpy. There's a lot of water, a lot of dips. Make sure you have a really good headlight on to see in front of you. I actually had the headlight going and the iPhone flashlight going at the same time. But it must be a good mile long. Luckily enough, there was another couple in front of me, and we all had our lights going. So, but it is rough. So just be careful when you're coming through. Again, we just left Paw Paw, and we're heading to Hancock. So here we go. So this is the path after you leave the Paw Paw Tunnel heading towards Hancock. It's all wooden deck. There's a couple pieces that are pulled up on the edges. I would just be cautious about, splinters, nails, and it's kind of skinny too, so I don't think two bikes could pass at the same time. So we're getting ready to get back out on the trail now, the dirt road. Here we go. All right, folks, we are 10 miles outside of Paw Paw, heading towards Hancock, Maryland. It has been rough, the path. It's, in some places it's crushed gravel, but other places it's like they threw gravel on top and didn't pack it down. And then there's these rocks that you really have to watch out for. So I've basically been just like taking my time about it. That's the direction we just came from, and we're heading this way. So more to come. Here is lock number 58. There's no water flowing through it. There's some water down on that end, but yeah, lock number 58. I just pulled off a trail. Back up that way, probably 500 yards, is the Devil's Alley hiker biker campground. Over there's the Potomac, and we're still heading this way to Hancock. There's old Bessie. Knock on wood, she's done just fine. And I think I'm going to have a sip of water, stretch my legs, and get back on the bike here soon. Here we are at Lock 57. We just passed the Indigo hiker biker campground. There we go. We're getting close to Hancock. All right, we're about 13, 14 miles from Hancock. I stopped back at 15 Mile Creek campground and was talking with another cyclist. We sat there for about 20 minutes talking about our rides. But now, from 15 Creek campground on so far, we're back to a pavement of crushed gravel. I mean, it's smooth now. It was, real rough back coming out of Paw Paw. But it's real smooth now. Over there we have the Potomac. And of course the canal side, which is dried up on this end. There's certain sections that'll have water, and then like this, it won't have water. It's been a beautiful day today. All right, folks. So we're on the Western Maryland Rail Trail. Part of the gap was closed, but the gap runs parallel to this. You can actually see the trail over there. But this is all paved. It's such a nice ride for a change. And just a word of caution, watch out for the yellow jackets. While I was pedaling, one got me on the back of the leg. All right, folks, so we made it to Hancock, and tonight's stay is this B&B right off of the Western Maryland Trail, which is right there. It's called 1878 River Run Bed and Breakfast, and I'm just waiting for the go to check in. I did it through booking.com. So yeah. Hey everybody, welcome to Buddy Lou's Eats and Drinks and Antiques. I checked into my bed and breakfast and got cleaned up, put some meds on the bee sting, and stepped over here to grab a cold beer and something to eat before calling it a night. Let me show you around. So we will continue this tomorrow morning. We've got about I think it's around 35 miles tomorrow. I probably will get started around 10 o'clock tomorrow. I'm going to call it an early night after dinner here. I think this place is known for some good homemade ice cream, so I might have to do some ice cream as well. Anyway, good night, everybody. Thanks for joining in.